9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aquarists of all ages, please put down your python hoses and direct your attention up to the screen. It's time for the rock pile. Pile on in here, all you gems and jewels. Oh, how I've missed ye, how I missed ye so. Oh, what was I supposed to say? I was going to sing something, but I forgot. But I'm here. Hello. No, you, not you, you. I missed you all so much. Oh, my goodness. So much is going on, so much to see, so much to do. Craziness. Father's Day, twins' birthdays. I think Jenna said anniversary. Whoopsies. And yeah, it's uh, it's crazy, and I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad you're here, and hopefully you can hear me. I should probably see if my mic is working. Oh my goodness. Yes, Zen, a double shot of life. Yes, that's what it is, life. But yeah, so much to say, so much to do. Oh my gosh. Where to start? Where to start? Where to start? Brr, we'll start with the plecos because they're plecos. But my L183s have started shaboinking again, and I did have them pretty where I was only feeding them once every 2 or 3 days, and keeping the feedings light, so they wouldn't really have the gumption to go at it. And then I started working from home, and hey, why not? So started filling them up with Repashy and other fine delicables, cucumber, squash. What else? Wafers, veggie. Um, God, what are yeah? What are the other wafers from Extreme? Extreme. Damn you, Stream Brain. Um, but I just fattening them up, and then I walked by. What is it? Thursday, or yeah, no, Wednesday. I walked by and saw the sand all kicked up. I'm like, okay, something's definitely happened. But the male was out of the tube, and he was stressed. Where you can tell the L183s are stressed because he's usually all black, but he was really a ghostly gray with white patches. And when I switched tanks and caught him out, like that's how he was. So you can tell he was stressed. And I look in the tube with the flashlight, and there's a female on eggs, and it's like, what, what you still doing in there, lady? You can come out now. But the next day, Thursday, I was the whole day went throughout the day. Was like, oh yeah, they were breeding. Maybe I should look in the tank. And I look in, and I see an ejected clutch of eggs just sitting there on the sand. I'm like, oh, okay, let's get the incubator out. Got everything set up, got that done. Later on the night, Thursday, I'm like, what the heck? What's going on? There's another female. Oh yeah, I have two females in there. A male, one male, two females, at least mature, and then all the babies. And I go to work Friday. I actually go into the office to help train a friend, and I tell him, I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry. I have to leave at noon so I can go home and flip my eggs because the air pump I have isn't really strong enough to make all the pleco because there was 27, 28 eggs in there. And so, to make you want the eggs kind of bippity bouncing on the bottom. You don't want them flying all over the place like a snow globe, but you want them to be enough to that. And my air pump just doesn't do it. So that was the joke of the day. I got to go home and flip my eggs. And came home at noon, flipped the eggs, and I look back in the tank to be like, oh yeah, the other female looked like she was trying to spawn, and see another ejected clutch of eggs. So I have now another one. Luckily, I bought 2 incubators. I got the other incubator. I'd never gotten it out of the packaging, so I had to rinse all that off. Got that set up and in, and it became quite apparent quite fast that the first clutch, spent more time out of the tube than the second clutch because about 10 to 11 eggs spoiled or fungused before they were able to hatch. So I got about 17 babies out of the first clutch. They hatched last night, 2 nights ago. And then the second clutch, catastrophe happened. Only one egg fungused, really. And then I saw some were hatching, so I turned the air pump down. There's a little regulator on top that can control airflow, and I turned that down, and I don't know if something bumped it or something happened, but I came back probably 8 hours later, and the air had stopped. If like maybe a trickle was coming out, but all but stopped. And it was a smaller clutch, probably of the 20 eggs, 14 were fungused or non-viable anymore. So I was able to save 6 from the second clutch and replace I'm saying regulator, but I don't know what the thing is to control the airflow. But I feel so bad. Like I knew I shouldn't have used the little twisty that came with the regulator that came with the whatchamacallit. I have a Zeiss one that I was going to put on there, but everything was I didn't. Now I pay the price. But 6 are still viable, so I still have them separated, and I'll just grow them out separate. I'm not going to combine them. And yeah, so I have 23 right now. Babies in incubators are hatched and everything. They're free swimming little wigglers. But that was very, 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 very frustrating. I'm going to scroll up to the top. Let me go over to the participants list and see if I have populated. Oh, I didn't hit refresh. Hit refresh. Yay, I'm in here. Oh, geez. Here we go again. All right, the participants list. We have Rico Stan. Rico was kind enough to lend me this time slot. I'm going to be trying to stream a lot more. It's a lot more convenient here from the sake of bedtime and working, and then because I love streaming, I love seeing you guys and getting all pumped up like this will not let me go to bed if I stop streaming at 12 or 11. Yeah, I won't go to bed till like 1:30 or 2. And Steven's like child's play. I know, Steven, I know, but it's it's super nice to stream this early. And since Rico has his focus ons paused, I'll be streaming in the meanwhile until he unpauses them. Then we will find a new slot. And we have Dee Dee, my Dee Kins. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the clash. Oh, I'm gonna squeeze you so hard. Squeeze it. And we have MSG. I was gonna say my little butt quack, but my butt quack, not her butt quack. But I think I sent you Gina's information like a week after you requested it, but I did remember because I saw like a marble shaped into a snail. It was super cool, super cute. And but I did send that, so you can't be that mad at me. You can be mad at me, but you can't be that mad at me. And we have Zenny. Oh my gosh, Zenny. We got to get Zenny to the clash somehow, some way. We need to sequester her family, and God, what is that? Not Anchorman. What movie? Oh gosh, when Will Ferrell was Frank the Tank. When they started a fraternity. Oh, I can't remember it. But when they kidnapped the pledges, should do that to Zeddy style. and get her down to the clash because I would love to see her. And we have Nancy B in Tennessee. And if you guys are not on Fishcord, you need to get on Fishcord because Nancy B in Tennessee has some amazing lilies blooming right now. And the pictures on Fishcord are bowling. Bowling. I absolutely love seeing her pictures. I think she got some of her lilies from Kelly. Um, but oh, amazing. Amazing. And then we got Let Me Work, 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 Work. We got Coro. We got Mr. Coro Works. I don't know if you can hear the babes in the background. Just never mind them. They might come in. They might come in and say what up. But it's okay. Tell you here, Gina. Oh, shush, 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 shush. But it's okay. We understand that they're babies and they're going to be babies. We can't control them all the time as much as we would love to. But Mr. Works, good to see you, sir. I love you, I love you. And we have Lori, the monster fish gal, who was so sweet and so amazing, who had given me her plushie win from June and June the person from Only Oscars. And package was a little delayed, but it did come in, and it was a good delay because everybody got plushies. The whole family got plushies from June. It was super special. So thank you so much, Only Oscars. Thank you so much, Lori. Babes, thank you too. And we just love you. And we have Amisa Kalish. I haven't forgotten about you. Uh, they are still literally right here, but they will be sent out soon. Hi, come on. You want to say hi? Here, say hi. See, there's no one with me, so I'm just talking, and people can hear me on their computers. So, is there? There's no. I'm not listening to anything. No one's saying anything. So, if you want to talk, you can talk to the people.
Hello.
You want to tell them about your recital?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell them about it.
I went to my recital.
Hurry up. She had her dance recital on Sunday. The best Father's Day gift a guy could ask for. Yep. She did a little bit of that. What else did you do?
I did ballet and opera.
Do you dance?
Look at
Oh,
me.
you have to do it over here. Do it here. I'll move this.
Look at me.
You have to look at that. There you go.
Look at me. I twinkle and shine. I twinkle and shine for all to see.
Max.
Look at me.
Max, come around the other side.
What else could I be? My costume sings to my smile. It's right in all my steps. Have flamed the light. Under the lights I glitter and glow. I'm glad you came to watch my show. So look at me, don't cover your eyes. I'm a little shining star with a big surprise. High, low, um, low,
Yeah.
medium, high, pop, pop.
Woo!
So twinkle little star, yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's no one on the phone. I'm doing a live stream for my friends. Do you want to say hi? You gotta step up here. You're so
I'm
cute.
going to sing with my sister.
Okay, go right ahead.
Look at me. I'm a
Go ahead, keep singing.
um
Oh yeah, sing illusion.
I'm a fanatic. I put it on a show. I ran this here wheel. Want know. I see it today. I put it in a time. What is it? A fancy style. So I take free yourself from cage. Okay, get and let's go to the I the feet of the stairs. I tell you, catch go. It was no, I wanna. Ah,
Signing off. This has been the news. Good night.
I feel. Wait, I wanna do it. I wanna.
We have been invaded.
Can I put the headphones on?
Good night, everybody. Great shows. Oh, we got a spooky girl. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That is
This is what you don't get at 10 o'clock. Oh no, vacation's canceled. Unless you listen to mommy. Are you listening to mommy? Hey, if you guys come back at 7:45, we can party, okay? Deal? I think that's a deal. We're going to the UP next week. A little scared for the baby for the babies, but I think they spent about 12 or 14 days, so about 2 weeks in the incubator. So they should need to come out right when I come back. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. They don't need to come out before then. But we have Gina's sister and her husband staying here with the house with Champ to let him in and out and feed him. They're like, what do I have to do with the fish? I'm like, nothing really. I'm going to put a bunch of rapashi in on Monday and then I'll be home Friday. So they can go 3 days without eating. It'll be fine. What was I talking about before? Oh, before we got baby bombed. we had a baby bomb. We had Amisa. I swear, I'm sending it. I swear. We're waiting for Gina to finish that. You know what it is. And then we have Master Aquatics with Eduardo. Eduardo, I hope you're doing well. I hope you can make it to Clash this year as two. I want to see you. Let's squeeze you. Eduardo gives really good hugs. His sister is awesome as well. Then we have Tommy, Mr. Aquatic Cowboy, Silver Creek Aquatics, Silver Creek's Wildlife. Was it Aquatics before or was it always Wildlife? I'm sorry. But I love Tommy. Go check him out. He's got some great videos and he posts always good content. We have Mr. Dennis Bionic Bigfoot. Is he here? I hope he's here. I forgot. I haven't even gotten to the chat yet. 17 minutes behind. Whoop, whoop. And we have Gabriel's Glass Boxes, another person on Fishcord. I would like to congratulate Gabriel on his weight loss journey. He posted before and after pictures, which I think he had a pair of his old pants where I think he could have fit in one of the pant legs. Where he's made amazing strides. Keep it up, Gabe. Awesome job. That's so awesome to see. Another amazing thing to see on Fishcord. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get on Fishcord. Get on Fishcord. We have 3G Greg. Oh my gosh, partner in crime on the Aquatic Morning Show. I loved hanging out with Greg, Jess, everybody. I gotta message Jess. I miss Jess. I gotta tell her I miss her. We have Jeff, another Jeff Kane, with my empire of dirt. That's what I think of every time. The Nine Inch Nails song. That was a little heart to my babe. And we have Jenna P 2005. Doesn't rhyme. P3. P5. But Jenna, I hope you noticed what's not available in chat because I had a few minutes before chat and I was thinking like she showed me how to do it. I have to do it. She showed me how to do it. So I hope you notice what's not in chat, Jenna. I hope you notice. I hope you appreciate. Then we have Mr. Steven VIP 2003. Steven! Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Please check out Steven's channel. You can check me out there too sometimes if I'm not asleep or playing with the babes. This Friday, I think Veronica is coming over to go over stuff because we have I planted a whole mess of dill to get swallowtail butterfly eggs and caterpillars and raise them up because we did we're still gonna do, but we did last year uh, monarch with milkweed, and we still have the milkweed. I haven't seen any eggs or caterpillars yet, but I planted a bunch of dill so we could have swallowtail caterpillars as well because they're gorgeous up close. Oh my gosh! And so I've collected 4 caterpillars so far. There's a bunch of eggs on them, but it's so hard to keep the dill fresh until the eggs hatch. So I just let the eggs hatch and then I bring the caterpillars in. But I have 4 blacktail and I think 1 yellow swallowtail. So it's gonna be super exciting. Super exciting. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stream with Mr. Steven. He is very generous and has been sending me links, which I appreciate and love. And I love being able to hang out with my friends and be goofy, goofy goof, goofy goof. And we have Big Steve. God, I love his wood. Oh, and the way the moss defines his wood. Oh, Big Steve logs. I love Big Steve's log. Big Steve, another person we'll be seeing at the Clash. Super, super excited. I'm going to be helping him here and there with uh, maybe some design concept or any help he needs with the aquascaping competition. I'm not going to be fully invested because again, the babes are coming, so I got to be able to chase them around. But Steve asked me to help, and I'm here to help. That's what I'm here for. And we have Dennis Christensen, super supporter again. Going to be at the Clash. I love Dennis. Dennis is super dapper and awesome. I love his suspenders. I love his hat. I love everything about Dennis. Does Champ need to go outside? No. And we have my lobster, Foxy, 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 coming up, coming up. I got the haircut, but what is all this? What is all this? I don't know. You'll have to turn to Foxy's channel to see. But I'm super excited that Foxy not only, you know, like loves me enough to ask me to do this, but trusts me enough to be there for her. And I just I love Foxy so much. I love her. I love her to death. And we have Vibes Aquatics, super supporter all around again. You can see Vibes Thursday nights, and I think Saturdays. I mean, it almost seems like he's live, always live, which I love, which is something to put on and listen to. Please go check out Vibes channel if you haven't already. I think we all have here. But I got a shout out to Vibes because he's super supporter. And we have Lady Rorschach, Lady R. Oh, I haven't seen you forever. Oh gosh, I know you're West Coast, but I'd love it if you came to the Clash. That'd be so awesome. I know Rachel made it last year. I don't think she's coming this year, but ooh, Lady Rorschach. Oh, I gotta go out to the west side to see everybody out there. And we have Scotty the Fish Freak, LJ. Just skip over Scotty. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So, oh, Scotty, I love you to death. For those of you who don't know, Scotty helps put on the Clash. Oh, James gotta go outside. Hold on. Gotta let the dog out. I have to be blinded by the light here for a second until he comes back in. Will it even focus on my face? That's the question. Not bad. All right, but yes, Scotty puts on an amazing show with the help of his army of minions at the Keystone Clash, and we'd love to have you. Please, please, if you want to meet those little babies, go to Keystone Clash because they'll be there. And we have LJ another Keystone Clashinite. Is that the terminology? A clasher? Would it be clasher or clashinite? Probably clasher. Another clasher. LJ Shrimp, Land O'Lakes. I always say Land O'Lakes. Land Two Lakes. Are going to be. I met at the Clash, and I did not know at the time who they were, but I believe I bought some shrimp from LJ Shrimp, some green jades, I believe. And they're right over there. They're still doing great. And we have Vinoski Fish Kodo. You already know, though. Might not be your name, but I will always remember Vinoski Fish Kodo. You already know, though. Miss you. I love you guys. Night Owl. Screech Owl. Night Owl. Good to see you. And we have Ben. Ben, Fish Keeper. Good to see you, Ben. I hope you're not too hot. I think Ben's in Ohio. I hope you're not boiling like we are. I've literally been going out like every hour and a half or so to water, just spritz mist the garden and get everything nice and wet, so that evaporation will help cool everything down. Yesterday was 96 or something like that. It's nuts. So Ben, I hope you are not as hot. Hopefully. And then Fuyo! We have Uncle Alishon. Good to see you, Uncle Alishon. I was going to say something about Depths Unknown stream. Damn it. And we have Fish Fam link. Please go there. Consider being a Patreon. You get amazing perks like the giveaway tool, the participants list, like we have here that I'm using. Please consider becoming a Patreon over there at fishfam.link. My automatic doser was just going off. And we have Red Laser. Good to see you, Red Laser. Thank you so much for being here. God, I'm already half hour behind. Fish Room, another clasher. Clasher. Please come to the Clash. 30 participants. Thank you all so much for being here. I can't thank you enough. Now, let's get to chat. Nope. First, I'd like to take a second to thank my amazing wife. Today is our 8th wedding anniversary. We were married 8 years ago today, June 18th, 2016. It's a palindrome, so 6, 18, 16, same thing either way. I don't know if we planned that or she planned that, but she wanted a May wedding. I did not want a May wedding because birds and migration come in through May. And of course, our kids are born May 7th. So every birthday party is peak migration around here. And then I wanted a fall wedding in September, but her birthday's in September. She's like, no, you're not getting off scot-free with one gift for birthday and anniversary. I want a spring wedding. And so technically June 18th is a spring wedding before the summer solstice. Not meteorological spring, but seasonal spring. I don't know. But summer solstice is 21st, 20th, 21st. So yeah, got away with that one. But luckily our wedding day was not hot at all. It was warm. It was in the low 80s, high 70s, but we had our wedding outside. We did not have a backup plan for if it rained. Luckily, it did not. And they brought the chairs, which we thought where they were going to set up, but nobody did. So we had about 45 chairs. We had married in a gazebo, like a city gazebo, which was pretty large, but I mean, couldn't hold, about 45 chairs, but they didn't set them up. So I was out there in my tux. My groomsmen helping set up chairs, got that all set up. Everybody take their places. Gina starts walking out, and it's like an eighth of a mile, like 60, like literally she had to walk pretty far away over to the gazebo, and there's this huge tree. I don't know what kind of tree it was, but huge trunked tree. And so from my perspective, like this trunk tree was right here, and so Gina was walking around the tree, and so she disappears from my eye line, and it should have been like 1,000, 1,000. She appears on the other side of the tree. So she goes behind the tree, 1,000, 1,000. No Gina. Her brother and her sister were walking down the aisle because unfortunately her parents had passed away. So they were walking. No Freddie, no Chrissy, no Gina. And so 1,000, like 7 seconds go by, and so I peek my head around, and there's Gina still on the path, but Freddie and Chrissy running after um, her veil had blown off her head and out of her hair because it was apparently a windy day. So Chrissy are trying to chase it down. So they gotta come back. Bridesmaids are heading out to help fix her hair. So when she walks around the corner, the photographer can take all the pictures. So it's super funny. Just like, did she just run straight away from me and like for the tree? Like, no, the wind took her out. Okay. So it was so funny because I couldn't take her eyes off during the ceremony. And like, as soon as they said, as you may kiss the bride, I literally like grabbed her face and if you want to know what kissing me is like. So it's really kind of funny because afterwards people were like, wow, he was kind of aggressive. Like, he really grabbed her face. Like, it was just so fun standing there in front of everybody, professing our love. And so we went back. We went, and the worst part of our wedding was we had the ceremony, and then we said, "All right, guys, we're gonna go take pictures for 3 hours. You guys can chill out. You can head to the reception an hour before the reception for cocktails and whatchamacallit." But um, oh, it was such a fun time. Such a fun time. And so, but we get there, we get introduced, and the DJ goes, "All right, coming to the mic, it's Jonathan, my brother, the groom's brother, for the best man speech." And my brother like looks at me and goes, "I thought I would get drunk first. I haven't even had a drunk. I haven't even had a drink yet. I don't know what I'm going to say." I'm like, "It's all right, dude. I just go up there and speak from the heart." He's like, "Okay." So he gets up there and he goes, "Hey, everybody, what is there to say about Eric? What is there to say about Eric?" So he's stalling, and he's like, starts saying like, "Eric, I've never been so mad at anyone ever in my entire life, but I love him too." And it's like, "What are you talking about?" So finally, like, somebody ripped the mic out of his hands, and it was it was bad speech, super bad. And then the bridesmaid, the maid of honor, killed it with her speech, which made him look even worse. And the maid of honor's husband and brother-in-law got so drunk that they got kicked out of the reception before we could eat, like during the speeches and whatnot, like before like, even dinner could be even served. So they got kicked out because they were wasted. And what else? Geez, oh peas. Uh, my cousin's wife got absolutely hammered. She broke a glass on the dance floor, and uh, they were getting married next year. And so we were like, we are getting wasted at their wedding and just going hard. And turns out the kids were conceived the night of their wedding. So we got wasted. We got kid wasted. And what else? It's like somebody jumped across the table and like slid across the table and knocked out a whole bunch of other stuff off. That was super fun. Oh, for the garter or something like that. When the bridesmaid, flicks the thing in the uh it's like the bouquet for the guys. I don't know what it's for. What else? But yeah, then our honeymoon, we went up to Munising, where we're going. On Monday, we're going up to Munising to Pictured Rocks. Take the kids to show them everything. We're going to show them to Quamanon Falls, Crisp Point, Whitefish Point. I want to go to Keweenaw Peninsula one day, but it's like a 5-hour drive. Gina's like, we already drove 9 hours up here. We're not going to want to drive 5 more. I'm like, where are all the waterfalls? You think you might? Think you might. So I really want to go to Keweenaw and then do Pictured Rocks for a day, and we're coming home Friday. Hello. Mm-hmm. I'll do this. So the wires don't get crossed.
Wait, my hair's going away. Good. Nah.
My ears are sweaty.
No, they're not.
My ears are sweaty. You're gonna say hi. You gotta talk to me.
Hi.
Okay, now I can actually look at the whatchamacallit.
Hi.
Wants some aquarium background tape.
Wait, what's the aquarium background tape?
Aquarium background tape is tape that you use to tape your aquarium background to your aquarium.
Wait, is there an aquarium back of us?
Don't look behind you. There's an aquarium right now. Don't look! Oh no! Here, twist around back this way so you don't get all messy. Here, scoot over this way. You can't see the camera. The camera can't see you.
Oh, Mommy's calling me.
I love you.
Wait. Bye, I love you.
She is darling. What's wrong with my cords? What's wrong with my cords? Oh, I mixed it up. But yeah. So yeah, they are a product of getting wasted at. Bye, Zenny. I love you. I just looked over at chat. Aw, she loves us. Yes, Matt, she loves us. I thought that would be perfect for she asked, what's aquarium background tape? Aquarium background to tape your background to your aquarium so your aquarium stays on your background. Oh, geez. What else? I can say how I proposed to Gina. That's pretty awesome. I think I've done that before, but um, fitting since it's our wedding anniversary. I proposed to Gina, and I mentioned earlier her mom passed away when she was 2 from ALS, and her dad passed away when she was 19, 19, I think 19, 18 or 19, from a stroke. So unfortunately, I couldn't go to her parents and ask for her hand in marriage, but she has 3 brothers and 2 sisters, so I went to them and asked them, got all of their blessings, and then I had no idea how I was going to do. We went ring shopping. Like she knew I was going to propose, but she had no idea how I was going to propose. So um, I just kept thinking, kept thinking, kept thinking. I wasn't like researching or anything like that. I was just, every now and again when my brain would get a blank thought, I'd be like, okay, think about, you know, marriage proposals. And so I'm sure I stole this from something from somewhere. But my brain doesn't realize it, and so it thinks like you just came up with a great idea. Plagiarism. But I had taken or I had this idea that we were walking on a beach and that I bent down and scooped up a handful of sand and, took out a few grains and said, this grain of sand right here is the birth of our 5th grandchild. This grain of sand right here is our 10th anniversary, wedding anniversary. When I forget it and I go birding and you get really mad at me. And this grain over here is, buying just, cheesy things like that. And then I put the sand down and I say, you know, like, look at this entire beach. It's full of our memories. I'm going to cry. Shut up. Zenny's gone. I can cry. So, oh, Um, and so like look at every single grain on this beach represents a memory throughout our lifetime, some good, some bad, but I would never ever want to lose any single one of these grains. So I was like, oh fuck, that's fucking awesome. I gotta do that. So I guarantee you, somebody will say, "Oh, that's this movie." He, I'm still here. Oh no, I'm sorry, Zenny. I'm sorry. I thought you said you had to go. But yes, yeah. Go ahead. Give the tape away in the chat. Jenna will run it. Oh, geez. So I'm like, that's ballin'. So I guarantee you, it's from something, but my brain said it was original. So um, I was like, this is perfect. But what could make it even more perfect is having her parents there because her parents mean just so much to her. Like I can't describe to you how much her parents mean to Gina. The words cannot describe it. And side note, the best thing I ever did in my life was making her a mother. The best thing I ever did in my entire life was making Gina a mother. Okay. So I had the bright idea. I know where her parents are buried. We visit her grave often, usually after big moments or events, just celebrate with them. So I was like, I'll go visit their grave, and I took two Ziploc bags, one labeled mom, one labeled dad, and I was going to take grass from around each of their graves. So then, I was going to do it on a secluded beach, and like these are the only two people I want to see this. Oh God! So I went and asked her parents at the graveyard, and I didn't get struck down by lightning, so I figured it was a yes. So I took the grass, and so we had a trip coming up. I wanted to go to the Leelanau State Park in the Pinky of Michigan. If you like, this is a map of Michigan. Leelanau State Park is up here in the Pinky at the tip, and that's where I knew Gina and I were camping with a bunch of friends, and that's a few years prior, and that's where I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. So kind of selfish, she's getting a diamond, she's getting a shiny rock. I want to at least ask it where I want to do it. So, and her dream location for her proposal was torn down. And it was in the winter time that she wanted to be like snow falling. And it's like, dude, it's May. So we're doing it. So May 9th took her up there under the guise that I would be burning. She was still in college. She was still taking college classes. So she was going to, um, we're all gonna get pregnant. That's right, Steve. That's right. So whatchamacallit, under the guise that I was gonna birding during the day, she was gonna do homework, and then we're gonna meet up, we're gonna, hang out, go to dinner, all that jazz. So uh, this ring is burning a hole in my pocket. I need to ask her the second we get there, or I cannot hold this in. So we get there. I rented a cabin, like this little cabin. There's campsites and there's little cabins you can rent. Nothing fancy, and like one room cabins. And ranger's not there. No one at the ranger station, at the check-in station. Like, okay, and it's the tip of the Pinky, so there's no cell reception. We have to drive 5 miles in. We call the closest other state park. We're like, yeah, no one's here to check us in, and it's a cabin. They're like, oh, can you check your check-in? Maybe your check-in email. Maybe your combinations on that. Like, no. Like, okay, someone will be there. So an hour and a half later, somebody finally shows up. We check in, unload our stuff. Gina's like, well, before we go for a walk, let's unload our stuff. I'm like, no, we need to go for a walk now. And so we go for a walk down by a beach where we stayed for the first time. And I did the whole spiel. I picked up handful, or I took out mom and dad, and I handed her mom, and I held dad. I said, "These are the only two people I want to see this." Took a handful of sand, said, "This is my, when I forget our 10th anniversary. This is the birth of our fifth grandchildren. This is when our daughter scuffs her knee, and you make it all better, and just all these little foofy, fun things." And um, got down on one knee and asked her, said, Gina Elizabeth, will you marry me? And she was kind of silent. She had these big, like, blackout sunglasses on, so I couldn't really see what was going on. And I'm like, is that a yes? And she's like, oh, yes, 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 yes. And so I put it on, take the glasses off, just filled, tears running down. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Squirt tears. And we took um, their mom and their dad, or her mom and dad, and we combined the bags into our hands, and it was an offshore wind. So the wind was coming from our backs, and offshore. Usually it's onshore wind where it's coming from the lake and blowing onto land, but it was offshore wind, and so we took the grass, we threw it up, and it out into Lake Michigan, and it was just oh ah amazeballs. I absolutely love telling the story. I got a little goosebumps, a little bit little goosey, but I love telling uh proposal story. But someone can now fact check me and say, "Hey, Eric, that's actually from the Notebook," or or something like that, because there's no way I thought that up myself. Oh, I think somebody's taking a shower. Eric lived beyond the stream. Will Gina see the story of their lives explode? Not to mention her tears. Jenyu and Xanadu. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Oh my gosh. I just confused Eric for a second. Seti. Oh, that was right out of the Barbie movie. Yep. In 2016. Oh man. I'll never forget. Everyone was like, 2016 is a horrible year. I was like, it's pretty good. Got married. Not too bad. But all right. Tear balls out of my eyes. I want to refresh this. Hey, what are you? Sign me out? You signed me out, Matt? The participants list? I gotta select it again. I think I saw 34. 34! So, Matt, thank you for coming, Matt. And Monsieur Geek Boy! We meet again. But no, Matt, I love that you're here. Thank you very much. Now you can't get on me that I didn't stream this week because I streamed this week. So, yeah. And we have Yu and Xanadu and Benjamin Peters. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Being here. Oh man, I gotta read this chat. 8 minutes of chat. Ugh. All right, first chat. Rico, hope you have a fun stream. Thank you, sir. Having a great one. Dee Dee, hello. And I should spend at least 10 to 15 seconds on each comment just to give it the justice it deserves. I think. Is Gina going to be your co-host to keep you on track? Yes. No. A little bit. She was in here for a sec trying to wrangle the monsters. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, no. I said it's okay. They're babies. They love you guys. They think you're awesome. And loves coming and talking to you. I'm sorry for sweating so much too. I'm profusely sweating. This is the west side of the house, and the sun's setting right now, so it just these curtains, you could just feel the heat coming off of. It's bad. I gotta get white out curtains. The white, these, I don't know if I can pull it over, but these white ones that will diffuse the sunlight, not make it so hot. That's what I really need. But Ermagerd, E-Rock, Mr. Santa Claus with a C himself, Santa Claus. I don't know who that is. I'm just Eric. Santa Claus is coming. Finally organizing the pile of junk in the fish room. I may or not be zip tying together some crappy storage by the time Eric reads this. Coro, let me work, 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 work. You are correct. Monster, hello. Okay, lurking, working, and twerking. She got me. She got me good. That's what I say. She got me. She got me. Eduardo saying hello. That bingo run was rigged against you winning. June told me the truth all about the Oscars. LOL. We have Tommy. We have Dennis. We have Gabriel. Jello. And Zenny says, Eduardo, the game knows I want it to. Too badly, so it punishes me. It doesn't let me win like a cat. Don't want to pet the cat. Uh-oh, it was getting in trouble. He's on with you. A squee! Okay, we haven't even gotten to the stream start time. There we are, 7 o'clock. Get your comments in now, folks. Get your comments in now. The bearded Eric. Now I see. Trimmed up a little bit. Gotta keep it Santa-y. Holy cheat. Holy cheater. I need a double in a shot of whatever's Eric's on. Dude, I love. So that intro I used to do for birthdays at Mongolian Grill. So around here, BD's Mongolian Grill. I think it went out of business, but you would take the gong and you would smash, 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 like a gong. You would smash, so everybody in the restaurant is now looking at you. And I would do the, oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mongolians of all ages, please put down your delicious stir fry and direct your attention up to the grill. I have so and so here, and they're turning blank. Let's make some noise. All right, on the count of three, let's give them a real big happy birthday. 1, 2, 3, happy birthday, bong, and then on their way. But it was so funny to see. Like, don't get me wrong, I get anxiety attacks all the time, but it's funny to me to get anxiety attacks that are like, what? That's easy. I could do that. And so this other griller just hated any attention, or he like if he felt eyes were on him at all, he'd just be like freeze up or just be like, oh yeah, you gotta get something on the back. Get the heck out of here. So like it's so funny when I'd be like, all right, I'm taking my 15-minute break, man. Hope any birthdays don't come up, and some would. I need to like lightly tap the gong, like, hey guys, so and so's birthday, let's make some noise. Like the 3 tables instead of the entire restaurant. Like, okay, here you go, happy birthday. And one table actually came back up, was like, hey, can you actually redo her birthday? Because this guy did not hit the gong at all. But yeah, it's easy to have energy when you have twin 5-year-olds, and you have to. See this comment at 8 p.m. Central tonight. That would be 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. tonight. No, I'm technically I'm an hour and 7 minutes ahead in Steven's book, so I'll take it. Oh, thank you, Gabe. I missed you. That beard, dang, yeah, no, sexy, and I know it. Eric is nothing as a consistent jizzer. Yes, consistency is the key for good jizzing. Remember jizzing, general impression of size and shape. Whenever you want to jizz, you always want to be consistent in your parameters, okay? You don't want to jizz too much. You don't want to jizz too little. You want to do the right amount of jizz. Hi, Foxy! Oh, sorry. I need to go get pleco wafers. Thanks for the reminder. No problem. Here to remind. Good to see you back live streaming. We have all missed your streams. Oh, I missed you. I miss you. Oh. All right, going faster. Going faster. Armageddon is Eric. You may see this before the end of the stream. There you go. Eric, have you tried the EZY caves yet? The stackable ones with the removable backs? I bet those would be awful handy at egg removal, depending how difficult it is. So far with this guy, I mean, he's ejected every single clutch he's ever had. This time, I think it was because I had a bottle of Prime sat right in front of the cave outside the tank, where the females laid in, and I think the bottle spooks him, scares him, so he just ejects it. Like, don't eat me, eat the eggs. Either that, or he's just a bad dad. He's just a bad dad. There's bad dads out there. Um, what else? What else? What else? But those would be cool if I had my L33s or my L201s breeding. But I don't know how many Erics behind. Too many. Too many. Valve air regulators. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Monsieur Eduardo. Already 2 Ricos behind. 9 minutes in. Booyah! Hiya! Hella shot. Hiya! Woo! Woo! Getting close to the all time. I think I had 30 there for a sec. No neck tattoo. No neck tattoo. Not yet. Oh, for Ava. She's a natural. Oh, I told them, like, when we go to Pennsylvania, I just want to let you know that people will be singing "Listen to your body, pee pee on the potty, listen to your body, poo poo on the potty." People will be singing that, just so they are aware. Yes, the real talent. I suck it out of them with a straw. That's where I get my energy. I'm a vampire. I need the mic in my mouth for full effect. Oh, that was when Max was like that. You don't need it inside. Part of Uperland. We're going to Munising, Munising. Pictured rocks. Oh, I'm gonna love to drive. Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. Uh oh, I think we have somebody else. There's literally anything else to do. Well, well, well. Here, I'll just give it to you. How was the chow chow?
Good.
The chow chow.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, people can hear you. You don't have to put it in your mouth. You don't have to put
Oh, wait.
what happened? Oh, your hair?
Oh, my hair. Yeah. I won't be able to hear anybody.
Yeah. You gotta say goodbye to everybody. You gotta.
Why?
Why? Because we got a lot of people scream. And we got it's mommy and my anniversary. You know what?
Hello. Hello.
No, no one's gonna answer you back. It's just you talking. You have to say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Can you make listen to your body and don't club me? Listen. Listen to your body. Can you sing the listen to your body song?
Listen to your body. Poopy on the potty. Pee on the potty. Poopy on the potty. Stop doing it. Ah!
Too rough?
It's
Sorry.
okay. Hello. Tonight we're. Hello, everybody. My name's Ava.
Are you gonna share with Matt? No, Matt. You let Ava take them off.
Hello. My name's Ava Wyrock.
Oh, we're on the cord. You gotta get up. Oh, I'm in your hair. I gotta let
Wait.
Max, you gonna say hi to everybody?
Wait. Hi,
No, you don't have to have it in your mouth.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Yeah. I'm gonna. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. No, don't hit her with the mic. That's not fun, I said. I said that's not. No. Hey, you want to do a high five nose break?
Max, that's bonted.
Ah! My nose is broken.
Yeah.
No bonking heads.
Let's see your nose is broken.
Blurp. Blurp. It's not working. Fix it. Oh, good. Good. Honk. It's fixed. Here, guys, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Guys, be careful. Bonk. Oh, no. There you are. Oh.
That was me.
See, try it. Try it. Here, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Max,
Here, you try it.
Max, should I please have that? No, thank you.
Okay.
Help!
No, thank you, babe. We don't yell at people. That's not nice at all. That hurts people's ears. Oh yeah, last call for aquarium background tape. I think my that.
Why do we do it this way? Hey, Daddy, you are a high five?
High five. Ah! My nose! Why would you do that? Oh, it's not broken.
High five.
Ah! Why would you do that? Blur. Oh, it's broken. Fix it. Fix it. Huh? You fixed it. Thanks, bud.
High five.
You have to give Ava the headset.
High five, Daddy. Do you want a high five? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Now and Ava. High five. Hi, everybody. My name's Ava Wyrock.
Draw that 5Z.
Do you want a big
Last
high
call
five?
for 5Z.
Do you want a big high five?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Microphone's in my face.
Do you want a big
Microphone's
high
in
five?
my face.
A big high five, please.
Man.
Big high five, please. Hello. My name's Ava. That's my daddy.
Well, Matt says my name.
Wait, really? Hey, Daddy. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's AVA? Where's AVA? Let's see it. Wait, let me look at close. Are you saying think of water?
I might. All right. Let's pull that tape. We can go.
I don't see. Oh, AVA! I see it.
Yeah.
What's
Are
AVA?
your eyes that bad? You don't have to have the microphone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna show you what it sounds like. It might have. What is it?
Hello. You want a high five?
Go ahead and talk, Ava.
Hello. Hello, everybody. My name is Ava Wyrock, and my daddy's pushing me in the back, which I'm going to break his computer with my tummy.
You're not.
Let's
Cuddle bottle. It's a cuddle bottle.
My daddy and my brother are being so mean right now. Bye. Love you.
Ow.
Wait, can I hear what they're saying?
No one's saying anything. It's just us talking. Because they're listening to us talk. Because they find us interesting, I think. I hope.
I want to hear them talk.
Well, we would have to go to their streams. Because this is our stream. There's no one on here to talk. Maybe on Friday. Do you want to?
Yeah.
We could go on Steven.
Excuse me.
Ooh, excellent manners. Oh my goodness. But maybe on Friday we could have you guys as guests. Oh my goodness. Maybe on Friday we could have you. I guess I could ask Steven, and we could have you as guests. But you know what that means? You know what that means? We would actually have to sit and talk, and it doesn't matter. You're just gonna. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh no.
Oh goodness. All right, guys. Congratulations, Eduardo. Thank you so much. Oh jeez. I apologize for not getting through, but it is my anniversary, so I'm gonna go a little early. Ava, no thank you. No one wants to see your tonsils. We got the giggles over here. We got some gigglers. Some gigglers. I'll get you, Gadget. Ava. Ow! It's my knee ball. He's obese. But guys, I want to thank all my Gems and Jewels for sticking by and hanging out, and I love you guys. I think it was April since I last streamed. Yeah! Maybe even before that. Uh-oh. Are we okay?
I boxed Max in my head. Sorry, Max.
Max, what number is this?
10.
What is it?
10.
10? What number is this? 10? This number's not 10. What number is this? Be careful, please. We don't want any more bonks. Cut your face. Oh, goodness. All right, guys. I'm going to go before I get murdered. No. I'll save you, Max. All right. Do you guys want to say bye? Bye, guys. You don't have to scream. Oh, my goodness. Ah! Oh, Ava. Ava, did you want to tell about your your
Dance?
yeah, oh yeah, your dance recital and all about